Alright, so we were told to put a trigger object up. So what I did is I chose to take this little baby thing and prop it up so that if something decided to push it down, then it would be really easy for it to. So here we go.
If there is a vortex, if there is a portal here that has been closed to another dimension or to another realm or to creatures from beyond, I want to open that. I want that to be open again tonight.
So we were up here basically investigating a noise in one of our other rooms. We just happened to come in here and we noticed something was weird. So this slate right here, you can see 3 of them. They all have these little pencil things. And they're all pretty much lined up exactly the same. Now the only problem with that is that they weren't like that before. This guy right here, our front runner, was like this.
So they had the pencils, and they had the before the shot, and now the shot afterwards where they moved.
What the?
Yeah, we're talking about power losses?
What the fuck?
Hey Dylan, guess who just lost his light here in the control room? Just like it happened there the other night when we started having power drains.
Come on.
Okay, give me 1 second.
That was the same thing there at the seaside when we started having all those power drains.
Huh.
That was the same sort of trigger that called that.
Who was here this time?
Fortunately, we haven't lost the camera. Is that it?
Where's my house? Why do I always the camera go up there? What?
Oh no, it's still filming, it just doesn't have any lights first now. That was dead?
Yep.
Just went
out of
to-
lead, kind of as you just walked out.
That was full.
We had an incident about a week ago when we were filming at the Seaside Heritage Center, where for the first time this season, and I lost a light in the control center, which is the light that we have set up in the back. We deflect it off to the wall, so it provides a little bit of light here for myself to do the work as we go out through the evening, or for others when they come here as a little bit of a break. It was the same time when we were starting to have some power issues with other devices at the same time. So in the last 5 minutes or so, Dylan had come down, who's now, of course, holding the camera, and had mentioned that he was getting power drains from his camera like he had before. Didn't think anything really of it other than the fact, well, that's interesting, that's a coincidence. We talked about the batteries. He put a new battery into the camera not more than a couple minutes ago, and he showed Paul and I that it was fully charged. Just so, as a reference going forward, if it does drain down again, we have 3 people that saw that it was fully charged before he went in. Shortly thereafter, within a minute, Chelsea mentioned the same thing, that her batteries were going down on her sound kit faster than they had been, or should be going down at a regular basis. About 2 minutes after that, Dylan and Chelsea have left the room. Paul and I are here monitoring the CCTVs, and in the same regard that it happened at Seaside about a week ago, or last time that we were filming there, that we lost the light in the background that is on battery power, so it has nothing to do with the electrical circuits in the building here whatsoever. And it's only the second time that it's ever happened to us in all of our filming. And it's the same repeated pattern as what happened again at the other location, where we started having multiple devices that were being drained of their power throughout the night. It seems that it's happening here again to us tonight.
And I should point out that these were brand new batteries, fully charged.
Yep. All the batteries, we do it before we start filming every night. We check all the batteries, put fresh batteries in. If there's anything, even partial drains on our batteries on any of the devices, everything's fully charged. One thing, you kind of dismiss possibility of a little bit of a malfunction or we misread a battery. 2, 3 things, especially in short sequences, then you start kind of wondering what's going on and if they're all interconnected.
Yeah, great. And I feel like, and Dylan can attest to this, I had said to him just before I came in here, I feel like I've had all the energy drained out of me today. And I think it's some sort of residual effect from the Ottawa House basement thing with Dylan and me. So that's great. You know, you want to take something from us, I prefer you take it from that thing or that, not you Dylan, but that thing or the equipment. But for me, it feels like it's starting to drain it from me too. So I'm not happy about that. Anyway, Holly's got her thing going on in there right now, and I'm going to go in and give her that second set of ears she talked to. But
I'll sit here in the dark, but I've got my CCTV to keep me friendly, and perhaps our friendly house cat will come back and pay me a visit and keep me company here in the dark as well.
ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
Although, if we can get that thing working again, great. And if we can't, one less thing for you to take. Oh wait, no, that's bad, because then it's going to go looking for other things.
Have fun.
What?
Enjoy the hunting with Holly.
As I pointed, I was thinking, not them, me. Bring it on.
It seemed to me that he was pointing, go to them, not me, but that was just, I guess, perceptions between a brother and a brother.
So, do you feel cold?
Yeah, it's chilly. Why?
It wasn't chilly when I was here before. I may have just taunted something.
I did just hear you say bring it on, so.
Yeah, sorry, might have pissed me off a little bit. What do those red and green lights mean?
Temperature increase and pressure change.
Huh, weird.
You can see it, like if it hits a draft or something like that, it'll go up or down. I've seen it do that. At least it'll blink to say that.
Okay, so we're listening for
Footsteps.
okie dokie. It's hard to differentiate between rain.
Well, if it's the rain hitting something specifically, you should hear it like it should cycle around, you know?
Right.
But there's the rain, I can hear the rain over here. But every once in a while over here, I hear a very light, like, no, it's not even like that, it's like, it's not that loud, but like.
All right. I thought I heard a couple of things.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I'm just trying to listen and see. I wonder if Chelsea could hear it better than us. Maybe just bring her in with the boom?
So that thing is going down
What is?
your little,
Yeah.
which it hasn't been doing all night.
I haven't-
Everywhere I've been, it's been stable or going up.
Well, I haven't,
Now it's 22.2.
yeah.
It's getting colder in here.
What are you doing?
Who?
You.
I'm watching that thing drop a full degree in 3.5 minutes. And I'm going to watch it drop another degree or two in the next 5 to 10 minutes. How do I know that's going to happen? Because when I piss stuff off, that's what it does.
What did you do?
No, I just said bring it on.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Well, it turned the lights out on us and drained all our batteries. So
Oh.
I don't consider that a particularly friendly thing. Plus, it makes my job harder, frankly. So, yes.
Not friendly. It's just if it's what it's doing, it's gathering energy.
Oh, yeah, well, it'd be draining it from me, too. But, yeah, it's a lot. Like, I was here whenever I was lying here. I was lying on the floor, too, so I was even closer to it. If it's cold, it should be even colder down there. And look at it. Like, we're experiencing, again, what I consider a rapid and statistically significant temperature drop that I haven't seen here tonight. All right, when it gets to 21, that's when I...
There's constant noise up there.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, I just I sat on the stairs.
Is it on this side?
I'm getting it kind of in the middle because all the sounds kind of traveling in the middle, but it's like clock moving. It sounds like some footsteps.
Yeah.
You come with me. Here. I'm just gonna... So that's for me picking it up, right? Blue light. No, 21.4.
No,
Apparently,
that's the temperature drop.
apparently I'm just really cold. So come on, you. Let's see if it's this particular spot or whether it's something to do with me. Oh, look. Apparently it's me. 21.4. Duh.
I'm also pretty sure I just heard breathing from upstairs.
Ha! I thought I heard the earlier whisper and some breaths.
Do you plan on going upstairs?
Not just at the moment, but
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing like footsteps, the movement of clothing, and I thought I heard breathing for one.
all right. Pack me, get me, and then we can go check upstairs. 21.3. Little fucker's following me. Get away from me. Ooh, really cold now. Where's my flashlight? Oh, I thought I heard a whisper.
Really?
Yeah, like,
I'm just gonna go stand over here for a little bit.
sure. So yeah, I came in here after the thing in there where I kind of maybe said bring it on because this mucking about with our power has sort of ticked me off a little bit. I was in here before that. Holly had asked one of us to come in and just sort of double check on some sound she was hearing, so I figured I'd do it, partly because this room was warm and relatively comfortable. It was 22.9 when I got here 9 minutes ago. It's 21.3 now, and it's been going down fast and consistently ever since I arrived. So that is my thing. I call that the Kimball maneuver now. Apparently, whenever I interact with these things, it just lowers the temperature. I feel a lot colder in here than I did before. Like, I can feel it. It's almost to the point where it's become a ghost investigating cliche for me. It's not one I like, usually. I'm not enjoying it I'm not enjoying it right now. And so folks at home who've probably had to endure this for, I don't know how many episodes we're in, would go, oh, it's always cold with him. Yeah, well, you know what? 22.9 to 21.3. I mean, I can't fake that if I wanted to. I feel that it's even colder, but this room is discernibly cold. Like, there's air conditioning in this room. We turned it off a long time ago because it makes a noise and we didn't want it to interfere with our audio recorders. I feel like this room has the air conditioning back on. And it was nice and warm when I was here just 15 minutes ago. So, yeah, you're still there. Great. At some point you just 21.2. At some point you just don't know what to do about it because I've picked it up and it's just following me. Wherever I go, it continues to get colder. It's me.
Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah?
I just heard a noise up there. Sure, your battery's being weird?
No.
Yours just aren't going dead really fast or anything?
No, not really. I mean, I just put brand new ones in and they're draining a little faster than usual, but nothing too intense.
My V-mount's dead.
Is it the one you've been using all day?
Well, it's a new one.
You just put that in?
I put it in, I want to say maybe 2 hours ago, and we haven't exactly been shooting a lot in this camera.
Yeah. You just put that in and it died.
Yep.
And how long do they usually last for?
6 to 7 hours. I've gotten full shoots out of 1.
So something's draining your battery.
I don't know. It's not cold in here.
What's that?
Battery died.
Already?
Shouldn't be dying at all. At max, that should be half.
We barely used it.
Yeah, we've been using the GoPros, we've been using CCTVs, audio devices. I've shot maybe 3 segments on this.
Okay.
So
Were you anywhere particular when it drained?
when we came down after the schoolroom, we found the pencils.
Yeah.
I noticed it was dead.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was working about 30 minutes ago. When I checked the footage, it was still on. So between me checking the footage to make sure those pencils were where they were,
Yeah.
and us coming back down here after we repositioned them, that guy's dead. He should not be dead.
So, why don't you pick me up, I'll get in. I'll always do whatever she's doing, I'll come around the corner.
I don't need to be on my phone.
Okay. Consider in the edit using our stationary camera in here for this,
Yeah,
because it'd be a lot more.
there's not a whole lot of light on that though right now.
Yeah, it's like,
I had the camera right there. We were lighting all this up.
it was pretty dark.
Ghost show.
I'd rather just take my report this time. You know what? Fine, Dylan. Your call. But if it shows up to it, let's just move the cameras then.
I'm toxic.
All right, I'm ready.
No, just move the cameras.
Well, no, let's get this. I'm just saying, just as an option, consider it.
No, just move the cameras, all right?
I wasn't starting to fight. I was just as an option.
This place is getting to me. We all have tempers. I have one like everyone else, but Dylan's one of my best friends, consider him my protege. Something about this place that has, I just feel rage. Like if you walked in here right now, there's a 50-50 chance I'd pop him. And that is not me. That is not me. So I don't want to be around Holly. I don't want to be around Chelsea. I don't want to be around Dylan. I don't even want to be around my brother. But particularly Dylan. We had such a good time last night too. We went out to a theater here in Amherst and had a great time. We went to see the premiere of the new Spider-Man movie. But right now, 50% I'd hit him and 50% I'd fire him. And I think that's something to do with this building, because that's not me. I might be just as angry at myself as I am him. It's not even really anger. It's just this feeling of almost loathing, rage. I don't know how to explain it. But in all my investigations, I've never felt something like this.
This place is really, I just feel so. Being countermanded twice, you and I will have a chat about that someday. But still, whatever. If we have some small dispute, Holly know me longer, you just slough it off. I don't get angry anymore. It's just like, go away for 10 minutes. I can't shake it. As I was saying to Holly, I filmed this segment. 50% of me wants to pop you, and 50% of me wants to fire you. And I consider you like a son to me. This is crazy. But then I went, it's not just Dylan. I don't want to talk to Chelsea. I don't want to see Holly. I don't even want to see my own brother. Like this, I just feel. So I came down with my, in 9 years,
whatever we've been doing, I've never felt like this place. I think I opened the wrong vortex this time. Is there a right
Might have to
vortex?
go
So I
back
came
to
down
that and
and I had a fully functional flashlight. Like this thing was coming down. I shined it to warn Holly, hey Holly, I'm coming, I don't want to spook you. And so she saw this big bright light, came down. This thing was on me, totally cool. Filming something with my little iPad because frankly I didn't want to talk to any of you people. And it was like, blah, 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 hate everybody, blah, 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 feel like, dark Sith Lord or something. And, sort of pop culture reference there. And then took my flashlight, and as soon as I put it down, I realized it went from being bright here to, well, this, actually. We can't really tell because we have the camera light on, but this thing is virtually non-functional now. Oh, look, there it is. Here, turn your flashlight off, Holly. Okay, back on, please. So as I was speaking with a fully functional flashlight and the anger coming out, this thing was going down and down and down, and this is all that's left. I mean, it's useless now. Change the batteries or something. So maybe that's just when the flashlight ran out. I don't know. I still feel angry. I feel like I want to throw this thing through the window. So Holly came upstairs and she said, look, you got to get over it. We have a television show to finish. And I said, I don't care. Like, I just don't care. I want to get in the car and drive away from all of you and this place and just boom. And I've never felt like that shooting any television show or film. And you guys have seen me a little angry on previous feature film sets and stuff, but never like this. And I'm under this place. And Holly, when we were coming down, I was just chatting with her. You weren't pushed, but you felt.
We were coming down, I said, well, that's strange, show me where you were, because I was just in this room and heard a noise and something moved while I was standing here. A little binder just kind of fell over. I can't recreate it. It's just something had to have brushed it or touched it for it to have moved. And it's in the same place, right below this place. It's cold in here. And then as we were coming down the stairs, I said, I had a moment. I was like, I didn't trip. I didn't stumble. There was nothing like that. It's like the center of my balance changed momentarily. And I had a moment like this. It was really weird. And there's just a lot of little tiny things going on in this place, and it's really unnerving. We need to leave.
Why? What happened?
I think I just heard something growl.
Okie dokie, out of here. Sorry, lights on.
Lights on, and we're out.
How come I'm the one leaving last?
Because I'm faster than you.